Hi, my name is Mitch Krayton, and I'm on a mission. I want you to take a vacation because, according to Time magazine, 42% of Americans did not take a vacation last year. That's pretty sad because most Americans do get paid vacations. And a vacation is something that you need to do to refresh, to take a break, to take a pause from your daily routine. And yet, most people don't take a vacation. They're scared to leave their job. They're scared because when they come back, the work is going to be piled up so high that they're going to need another vacation again. I know one person who is so proud of the fact that she's accumulated 12 weeks of paid vacation that she can hardly wait for the time when she can actually take the 12 weeks, but she isn't going to take it again this year. She wants to add up for some more paid vacation. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, what happens is if you wait too long, you wind up spending that vacation in an emergency room. Why am I so passionate about you taking a vacation right now? Well, first of all, I'm a travel agent. No, that's not a mistake. We do exist. I am a travel agent, and I help people vacate. After all, the vacation has the word vacate in it. But I have one other thing that I must share with you. My wife and I were in the travel business for a long, long time, and suddenly she was overtaken and passed away. All of her dreams, our dreams, immediately ceased. Everything that we had planned, our items of bucket list travel, instantly disappeared because of an immediate change of health. I'm on a mission because I don't want that to happen to you. Mitch, you say you're a travel agent. I thought travel agents were extinct. Everybody bought their trips online. Well, you know, some people are interested in self-help, and the online community has a lot of information. No, I mean a lot of information. And unless you're skilled at doing detailed research and comfortable about doing all of your plans to take yourself halfway around the world to a place that doesn't speak your language and doesn't use your money and doesn't have food you have ever had before, it can be a daunting task. And the internet is not going to be there to help you if you choose wrong. And that's what a travel agent, a travel consultant, is all about. Have you ever been to a library? A Library of Congress, for example. It's a huge place. It has printed works from just about every author you can imagine. And yet when you walk into the Library of Congress, what's the first thing you might do? Ask a librarian. And why is that? Because the librarian is the curator of all that knowledge. There are thousands of destinations for you to choose on you and your family going on a holiday. How do you choose well? Well, a travel consultant, first and foremost, listens. Where did you take your last vacation? What did you like about it? What was it that you would have changed to make it even better? And we curate all that information to offer you choices that match your desires, your interests, your budget, your health requirements like special food needs. That's what we do. And we're good at it because we do it often. Let's face it, how often do you take a major vacation, if you take one at all? Very infrequently. So we have an expertise and we have a constant in touch with all of the people around the world, so we know when is the best time to travel, where are the best places to stay, what are the festivals going on that would appeal to you, where are the crowds you don't want. So is there an advantage to working with you, Mitch, as a travel consultant? And I would say, let's do a comparison. Let's have Jane, who goes on the internet. She's very brilliant with internet tools. She books all of her own travel, and she's very thrilled that she got a deal. And here's Joanne. And Joanne has come to a travel consultant and sat down and explained what Joanne prefers, what her budget is, what her time constraints are, what she doesn't want to have happen, and the stories that she would like to be able to have to share with her friends when she comes back. Both of them spent about the same amount of money. Well, here's Jane. She gets off the airplane, and the first thing she's doing is trying to figure out, well, how do I get from the airplane to my hotel room? And so she's looking for a cab, or she's looking for a bus, or she's looking for some means of transportation. Here's Joanne getting off the plane, and there's a sign saying, "Joanne, we're here to take you to your hotel." I ask you, which of the two would you prefer? When you get to the hotel, you have to say, well, I have a reservation, and here it is. And the hotel people say, yes, we have that reservation, but your room is not going to be available quite yet, and we can get you into a different room if you want to go be booked right away. And it's typically not going to be the room you thought. It's going to be one maybe a little less convenient in the hotel. It might not be the same class. And over here, Joanne's got a confirmed reservation, and if the hotel were to do that, well, I'm one phone call away. Travel consultants are one phone call away to say, you know what? That's not the bargain we got. And oh, by the way, we book a lot of business with you. That is a VIP client. Please take care. And you know, you get the hotel room that you expect. How does it that someone gets to fulfill their bucket list of destinations? Now, you saw the movie, made it popular. Two old guys in a hospital suite thinking about their going away. They may not make it through this medical procedure, and they decide, let's put a bucket list of places to go and see, and they choose to do it together. And some of them are the most extreme places you could ever imagine. So we use this term bucket list now to mean what would be my most desirable places to see? Where would I want to go? What experiences do I want to have in my life? How do I want to get energized? How do I want to learn? Well, you know what most people say? I'm going to do it next year. I'm planning to do it soon. And you know what that means? It never gets done. Ask yourself, when was the last time you went to go see one of your bucket list destinations? It's not something you're going to do every year, but I have a plan for you. Would you like to know my plan? Item number 1, take out your calendar book right now. And I want you 2-3 years from now, open up a date, and I want you to book 2 weeks. Just block it out. You know what that is? That's when you're going to visit your bucket list. There are no other appointments going to be scheduled in that. You have just made a commitment. You are going to see your bucket list destination. Item number 2, you're going to think about what budget you have for this level of bucket list. Do you want to go to luxury? Do you want to go to backpacking and really, really rough it? Do you want to have touches of luxury but a whole lot of freedom? What can you take away from this? If you learn nothing else, learn that life changes so fast, just like it did for my wife. Travel now. Make memories, not regrets.